Big B beer reviews, and he's back in the groove at the damn bar with the shindigs and brews. Came a long way from the bottom of his shoes, they call him El Booger.
Welcome back, y'all, to the damn bar for another Big B beer review. Alrighty then. We got us another one from the Voodoo Ranger series from the New Belgium company. Today we've got here Voodoo Ranger Sweet Ride Juicy India Pale Ale from the New Belgium Brewing Company out of Fort Collins, Colorado. Coming in at 6.5% alcohol by volume. All right. Well, they even have a date on here for the Sea Bottom for Enjoy date. I better enjoy this before November of this year. We're in June. Perfect timing. It is sweltering hot outside. Looking forward to an El Nino year this year. So, enough of that. So, we got here the Voodoo Ranger. They got so many different beers they keep coming out with the Voodoo Ranger series. And when you think about it, Voodoo Ranger is the same thing as Samuel Adams in the type of what is going on. The Boston Beer Company makes the line of Samuel Adams, which everybody thinks it's called Samuel, that the beer company is Samuel Adams. No, it's the Boston Beer Company. They don't know that. Just like everybody thinks it's called the Voodoo Ranger Brewing Company or something. No, it's New Belgium, you know. Although they do put New Belgium on their can. Boston Beer Company does not. I had to make that little comparison there. All right, enough of that. Let's get into this. The new one, the Sweet Ride. There's been so many Voodoo Rangers. It's always that Mr. Skeleton guy dressed up differently somehow. Ooh, man. It's got a really fruity smell. Very fruity. Man. I'm smelling mango, pineapple, guava, strawberry. Man. This one definitely smells very, very fragrant and fruity. All right. Nice pour. A little hazy, but not much. Very light in color. Pretty spongy head. It's not too dense. Pretty dry on the top there. And it smells pretty much the same, actually, in the glass as it does out of the can. Let me get it up the head. Little bitterness, but I'm mostly getting all those fruit. Guava, pineapple. I don't taste any strawberry. Mostly I think I'm getting guava, pineapple, maybe a little mango there. That's nice. That's very nice. Wow. Take a look. Here we are. The Sweet Ride. He's got his helmet on and his goggles. He's ready for riding his sweet ride. There's your facts. See, like I was mentioning, they put the name of their brewery, the New Belgium, on there. And, you know, Samuel Adams doesn't, because it's not the Samuel Adams Brewing Company. It's, you know what I mean? Enough of that. So, there you go. The can. Yeah, stroke it. She's a beauty. I would definitely say she's hazy. But not like so hazy that you can't obviously see through it. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. You gotta see that finger. Alright, enough of that. Definitely light in color. I'm saying it's up there at a 1 or a 2 on the SRM. Alright, crack them open, pour them up. Let's get to drinking. Alrighty. Let's get the rest of it in there. Salud. Alrighty then. Whoa. So the smell, it like knocked me on my butt there. It smells very powerfully with the fruity flavors. It was a nice strong fragrance going on there that I was like, wow, this is going to be a very full-bodied, full-flavored beer. And I'm very disappointed right now taking that very first sip. That is very disappointing. This is not what I was expecting. Wow. More light, very light in the body, actually. It's not light body, it's more like a medium to light in the body. The flavor, though, is more watered down than I was expecting. It's not like bursting with those citrusy, fruity flavors. This is more like, I want to say, a light IPA. You know, if they've ever made one, I'm sure they have. It's there's the bitterness level. When I got a nip of the head, it was what I was expecting from the head. But the body, the actual beverage itself, is very light in bitterness. I mean, very low. And most IPAs have a very high bitterness and stuff, which adds to the heartiness of it, the umami of it and stuff. And this one's very watery. Very, very watery. I do get the mango, and I get some pineapple, some guava. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to. I wasn't able to look it up, but that's not a big deal. But I'm actually disappointed in the fact that the flavor profile isn't as strong as I was expecting. I thought this would be like most of the Voodoo Rangers. They're usually pretty strong in their flavor profile there. This one's, it's not bad. It's not terrible. The one good thing is, I would never guess that this is a 6.5% beer. There's some there in the back end. You can kind of get it, but I feel like it would be like a 5% like a regular beer. But, you know, maybe it's there. It's got a good taste, but it's not, you know, the best Voodoo Ranger I've ever had. I feel like it could use a little bit. It's not as sweet as a ride as I was hoping for. It's not bad though. It's definitely pretty low in the bitterness range for an IPA, but you know, hell, I almost feel like a regular pale ale has higher bitterness than this. You know, it's not bad though. I mean, this is pretty refreshing. It's got good carbonation. Trying to find its high points here, and there are quite a few. I know I seem like I might have just crapped on this thing right off the bat, but it's not the worst. It's just weird. It feels like it's been watered down. Is all I'm saying. It's got like the flavor profiles are there, and then it's like they added water to it. Is the best way to describe it. You know, but it's still not the worst beer ever. So, with that being said, let's move on to the grading. On the interwebs, on Beer Advocate, this gets an 80 out of 100 with an average rating of 3.37. And that's with 25 reviews on Beer Advocate. So, 80 is pretty good. On Untapped, with over 9.8 thousand reviews, it gets an average of 3.71 out of 5. So that's above the 3.5 mark, which I call the true middle. If you know anything about Untapped and you get on there, you'll see that almost everything is for the most part in the threes. So I call it the 3.5 as the true middle. If it gets above 3.5, you know you're starting to get a good brew and all that. And this isn't bad. 3.71, okay, whatever. It is what it is. So, would I buy this beer again? I'll put the pricing information up here next to me. Basically, what I paid for it, or what most, you know, on its regular price, is $13.90 for a 6-pack. So, and that's after a 7% sales tax, and that's basically $2.31 a beer, and about 19 cents an ounce. So, no. Out of all the Voodoo Rangers and stuff, I don't think I'd buy this one again. No, not this one. I just noticed that in my head that I forgot food comparison. Come on now, how can you guys call me out to make a video on food and beer if I don't make a food comparison, right? I think the water, like I said, just threw me off. I was expecting it to be more bitter and more of an IPA than that. Food with this, you know what this would go good with? I hate to say it, a TV dinner, but a TV dinner mac and cheese, like a Stouffer's mac and cheese or something. No. A Stouffer's spaghetti. Bam! A Stouffer's spaghetti and meatballs or spaghetti with meat sauce would be a good pair with this damn beer. I really think so. I really think that would go good with any kind of like a TV dinner as far as like spaghetti, lasagna, things like that. With that, to me, you gotta have that tomato base in there. I think would help enhance this and be a good pair in my mind. Sorry that I put that out of order for my normal beer reviews, but all right. Yeah, I wouldn't buy this one again over the Voodoo Rangers. And with that being said, Big B beer review grade. Memory bells, none. Craveability, I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. And the Big B beer review grade, I'm going to give this sucker a C-. Damn near D. D+. Yeah, I just feel like it's lacking. It's like watered down almost, So, I know you saw the pricing information. You saw that. I got these BOGO, so I didn't even pay that much for it. I got them even cheaper, thank God. So, yeah. I hope you all have enjoyed watching this as much as I have enjoyed drinking it. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. Remember to like and share. And stay tuned. I got some home brews in the mix. I got to make some more as well. I got mystery blind taste challenges. I got blind taste challenges. It's all coming. So, don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost a damn thing. Come on, it's 2026, and it doesn't cost anything. So, if it's a free subscription in 2026, I'd be jumping on it. Why not? Anyways, I hope to see y'all here at the damn bar for the next one. Till next time, salute and happy days.